YouTube, I'm Tyler with Hobby and Development.
I'm Josh.
And in this video, we're going to be talking and playing Adeptus Titanicus. Okay guys, we've set up the deployment zones here. I'm in deployment zone C on this side, and Josh set up over there in deployment zone D. And fortunately I was able to fit everything barely in, same with Josh over there. I've got full stride orders on the Reaver and my Questoris banner that's up here in the front, and then I failed to issue the full stride orders on the Warhounds, which these guys are a squadron here, and we got a squadron here, and my Princeps Senioris here, and Josh is just finishing up deciding what his last orders is going to be.
I'm not going to order any. I'm just going to do full stride for my Reaver, my Questor support banner, and my one Warlord Titan over here.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so for my objective, I'm doing hold the line. Let's see if we can't score that. And Josh has got retrieval. So this is what Josh is going to be attempting. Alright, we're just completing the movement phase for turn 1. Josh has moved a Warlord off to the left of his deployment zone, trying to get a bead on my squadrons over that way. And he's moved some Questoris Knights out to try to counter the movements of my Warhound squadron and Questoris Knights moving up his right flank. So the end of turn 1, this Warhound squadron's moved up the right, along with the Reaver, Cerastus Knights, and this Warhound squadron here. We got a sort of a clash between these two Knight squadrons, but Knight banners, but they both had full stride orders, so they didn't get to attack. Over on this side, Josh's Warlords moved out to the left, and his Reaver up the right side. Not really anything happened in the shooting phase. The few models that were able to shoot just knocked a couple of void shields here and there off. Nothing to report thus far. The end of turn 2, not super exciting. Not a lot really happened as far as kills. I lost a Cerastus Knight Lancer and one of my normal Knights out of my banner. The banner ran up, did a whole bunch of choppy shoot. It was under charge orders, and then got to attack again in the combat phase. The Reaver did fight back, however, which is why one is dead. You see his Reaver over here. A little bit of structural damage going on. This particular Warlord of Josh's lost all of its void shields just from the bombardment of these guys back here. As far as what's going on my guys, a couple of plasma reactors are going to need to be vented next turn. Void shield down a little bit on the Reaver. Overall, though, nothing really significant happened as far as damage goes. The one thing that is nice about this game is you don't lose models left and right, but it can be a little frustrating trying to get models up to grab objectives and deal with some of the enemies just because of how resilient things seem to be. But we're moving on to turn 3. Okay, so my Yellow Knights there attempted a final blow to the Reaver Titan on a charge in the movement phase. Didn't really work out so well. They kind of whiffed. And then Josh's Gray and Blue Knight there came in for the charge. What was that, Josh? About
it was
a 10-inch charge apiece.
According to the...
So we got +1 for each 3 inches of movement. So we're going to have 8 attacks coming from these Knights into my back over here. And you're hitting on 3s?
Weapon skill is 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 misses.
Okay. Ion shield save here.
Strength of 7.
And that did not go so well. Okay. So go ahead and make your damage rolls there.
Okay, so strength is 7 plus 6 is 13.
Okay, that's a devastating hit. Down to the red.
And then I got one more.
Yep.
Strength is 7 plus 2 is 9.
Direct hit. So we'll move this back up here. And one more knight dies. We'll go ahead and take the rapid fire battle cannon out of there. Well, rapid fire battle cannon. And I don't suspect my last remaining knight's gonna last very long.
I believe you have one more order with your last knight over there.
Yeah, we'll get this on video. I've got a charge. May I see the ruler?
Yep.
So you didn't see this coming. You thought I was going to charge into your knights, but you're exactly 12 inches away. So he's moving his 12 inches, and that's going to be plus 4 attacks. So we made a 12-inch charge here, with 6 attacks because of the bonuses for the charge on 3s. That's not going to make it there. You don't get any void shield saves because this is close combat there. So you've got, coming at you, strength 8 hits. So we'll make them one at a time for you here.
Plus you gotta
Do the location first here.
Side too.
We grab the, oh yep, it's a side arc, so it's going to be +1. You see the location die? So we're getting special, which is going to be a body shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we're gonna have 5. So that die is gonna be a 5 plus 8. So it's 13 in the body of your warlord.
There's a direct hit.
Okay, so -1 on your body. That one's not gonna do anything, I take it.
12 and 13 you need
Yeah, okay.
for a body.
Not so great. The 6 will be nice. So it's a 7 plus 8.
So that's 15. That's a devastating hit.
2.
Okay. That's a 2.
Rolling these 2s today. And another devastating, so down 2 more. Was there a +1 on that?
There was, yes.
So would it be critical?
What would have been? Yeah, it would have been. So that would have been 3.
Nope, it's 2, and then
Yeah, so that's
+1 on your critical damage track. So
Okay.
grab one of those triangles. And there we go. And I gotta tell you, these Cerastus Knights, the Lancers, are devastating on the charge. So we're showing this one in more detail because this is the first time that we've really just burned through void shields and gotten anything significant to happen. So when it suffers critical damage in this, it goes down twice on the body and then automatically suffers critical damage. We have a reactor leak, and then you reference it here. A reactor leak in the end phase advanced the Titan's reactor status marker a number of times as shown in the brackets. So it'll be reactor leak 1. So at the end phase, he'll automatically lose a reactor level. And that's how that works. Alright, so Josh's Reaver over here had a fire first order. So this is the movement phase, and he's gonna smack the crap out of my last remaining knight. Alright. Your weapon skill?
Weapon skill is 5. No, I'm sorry. Wrong one. Reaver. Weapon skill 4+.
Okay. Smack the crap out of my knight.
Although, I'm sorry.
It's +1 because of your melee
+1
weapon.
because of the melee weapon. So I'll be hitting on 3s. That's a 2. Not gonna hit.
Okay. Well, what's your strength?
Strength of the Reaver Titan Power Fist is 9.
Okay, I don't get an ion shield save, so go ahead and roll for the damage.
Okay.
The armor roll.
Alright, so 9 plus 3 is 12.
So direct hit.
And then 9 plus 4.
A
is
devastating
13.
hit. So, you didn't quite kill it. We were up to the start. We had a direct hit and then a devastating hit. So one more is going to kill my banner. the last knight in the banner. So that's how we do that. So I vented the plasma. I was only down 1 on my plasma reactor from the Reaver. Now Josh is going to attempt to reignite the void shields on the Warlord.
I only got a 5, so I didn't get it. The only thing I can do is vent a little plasma.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to dock that one down anyways at the end turn from the your critical damage. Okay. Check it in there. I've got this Warhound here is a little hot, so we're gonna attempt, and we'll vent his plasma. There we go. All right, guys are looking good. Not so much. Maybe if someone would put the armor on your guy and finish painting him, he would do a lot better. Like that guy. That guy's winning right now. All right.
Next, we got the Reaver Titan.
Damage control phase.
3 die. With 5 to repair some of this critical damage here, I believe.
Yep.
Or a 5 to raise my void shields. I get 2 5s. So, what are we going to do? We're going to bump this up 1. We're going to bump this up 1. Now my void shield save is back up to 3+ instead of 4+, and I don't have any negative modifiers to my hull.
Okay, now we're on to the combat phase. So I'm going to activate the squadron here of Warhounds, and we're going to lead off with the Inferno gun, which is 3 dice, automatically hit within the template, and we're definitely going to light him up. So, don't have to make hit rolls on that flame template. So, Josh, if you would go ahead and make 3 void shield saves.
I have no void shield.
Oh boy. Okay, so that'll be into your side arc. So it's going to be +1 on the armor roll. So we're starting at 7. Your first one is going to be 3, so 4, 7, 11. Does that do anything?
2.
Oh, that's right. We should probably roll for a location. The head. Right in your face.
Head, you need 13 or 14 for a direct hit.
So, nope. We'll do the other 2. A 4, so 5. 13.
13 or 14. That's 13.
Yeah.
So if that's 13, that's down 1. Right?
No, that's 12.
That's 12.
Sorry. Well, that sucks. Okay. Now we're going to be the other weapon, the plasma blast gun. We'll go ahead and use maximal fire. Maximal fire, that does is it's going to become a, is it Josh strength?
It adds 2 to this.
Adds 2. So we got strength 10, but if I roll a 1, it's going to burn some plasma. So 2 shots on 3s. And that's going to be a 4 and a 5. And the location, because you don't have any, is going to be the body, which is already
exactly where you need.
Burning. Strength 10. +1 because of the side arc. First one is going to be 15.
Devastating hit.
So down 2.
And that's in the red.
And a devastating hit's going to advance you up 1 more on your track.
I thought that was a critical hit.
Oh, yes, you're right. Critical hit.
So you would need a 16 for that.
Yes, you're right. But that one will do it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What is it, 14?
Devastating hit.
Okay, so you advance it up again. Okay, and since that was another hit, move the track up 1 more to now reactor leak times 2. So he's going to move his plasma up 2, or down 2 rather, in the end phase. And last but not least, because we're activating a squadron, they both get to go. We're going to be shooting this Warhound here with his twin Vulcan Mega Bolters. So we're going to have 12 shots. We'll do them 6 at a time because I don't have 12 of these fancy dice. Oopsie. We don't need that anymore. Okay. Threes. Not it. And not it. Though we do have some stray shots to resolve. We'll go ahead and we'll do those real quick first. So how stray shots work is you draw a line, which we just so happen, not that it's not obvious or anything, but we have a laser to draw a line. And anything within 1 inch has a chance of getting hit with a stray shot. So you roll a d6.
1.
And a 1. And the second one was also a miss. So for reference, if you get a stray shot, which is rolling ones on your hit rolls, anything within a 1 inch of this line has the potential to get hit by the shot. If you roll a 5 or a 6, it gets hit by the shot. That didn't happen, so we're good there. The rest of these were hits, and they're going to be hits to the leg. So something else is going to take a little bit of damage here. So because we're in the side arc, it's going to be +1. So we're at strength 5. I don't think I can damage you anywhere with this, can I? What do I need on your leg?
13 or 14 for a direct hit.
So that's not going to be able to damage you. 5, 6, 11. Yeah, 11's not going to be able to damage you. Wasted shots. Oh, and in retaliation for all the mayhem we caused over here, Josh is going to go ahead and take his big ol' fist of doom here and try to finally kill off this Night Banner. Alright.
Okay.
The Fist of Doom.
2 shots. Weapon skill of 4+. Oh, and then +1 for
Yeah,
the weapon
you're on
accuracy.
3s.
Yeah, so 3s. 6 and a 3. So those are both hits. Strength.
I don't get an ion save for him.
Okay. So, we're doing damage.
As long as you get 9, 10, 11, or 12, you kill him.
Strength 9 already, so
Yeah, he's
2
dead.
hits, 9, he's dead.
Alright, you finally killed the banner, and you got yourself first blood, if that was a victory condition.
Yeah, no, it's not a victory condition, but since the support banner had a scale of 3, my secondary objective is at the end of the battle, score 2 victory points for each destroyed enemy unit with a scale of 4 or less. So I get 2 points.
Sweet. Okay. And moving on to my next shots. Okay. We'll activate these guys over here, the squadron, and we'll do the turbo laser destructors there. So we're going to have 2 shots each. The first weapon, they are Shield Bane and Draining. We don't need that because he doesn't have any ion shields left, so we're not going to do Shield Bane. However, let's do 2 shots on 3s. 1 makes it. And the location is going to be the head right in the face with 4. So it's going to be 8 plus 4, 12 to the face.
The head is 13, 14.
Oh. Okay, well, it's a good thing he's got another one. And, of course, we miss again with 1. Well, we're going to hit him. That's cocked. In the weapon.
Which weapon?
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the Carapace weapons gonna be hit with a 12.
I need 11 plus 3 weapon disabled.
Okay, so you disabled the Carapace weapons. Okay.
When it's disabled, all you do is take the card and you flip it.
What do you need to react to heal it?
So it says the repair value is 4 plus.
4 plus to repair in the next damage control phase. Very cool. All right, the second of the Warhounds will go. He's got one of the very same that we just shot. Oops. Yeah, what's that? And like the previous two, only one on the weapon. We'll do the same thing we did before. And this is going to be your claw over there. It's going to get hit with a 8 plus 6. So 14. So I think I just disabled your other weapon.
Which weapon?
That's your claw. It was a 5.6 over here. The 5.6. Other gun.
11,
Yeah.
So the claw is useless.
Look at that. We're just slowly peeling away things. Okay, the last gun to go is the plasma blast gun on that last warlord. That last warhound. It's a blast weapon, 2 shots, maximal fire. We'll go ahead and do maximal fire. So if I do 1s and I increase my plasma, I did not get any plasma. That's 3 direct hits, so we don't need to use the blast template. And it's going to be strength 10 to the body.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so strength 15 to the body is automatically going to bring him up into the red.
Mm-hmm.
And then a strength 13. Is a 13 on there? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is where it gets interesting. Okay, so we were on the last critical damage track over here on the body, and we scored another critical damage. What that means is we're going to have 1 dead Titan. How we do that? Josh, if you roll your D10 for your poor Titan. That's a 4. That's an oddly looking 4. Okay, results your catastrophic damage table laid low. You move D6 in a random direction, then fall. Okay, go ahead and do your scattery D6. Here's your scatter die. And grab a random D6. He's moving 5 inches that way, and he's going to fall. Okay, and he's moved it 5 inches in the direction that the scatter die rolled. Then we rolled another scatter die, and you can see that it's angled that way just a little bit. So we'll bring that over. Your scale's 10, you said?
10.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and move this piece of terrain out just for ease of doing this sake. You're going to measure 2 inches either side of that line from the edge of the base up to 10 inches and see what it hits.
So this way.
Yep. And then 2 inches on either side of it. So
2 inches.
basically you're checking this guy, and that guy.
2 inches off of this red line like this.
Yep.
So there's the edge of your laser.
Nope.
Right there.
Okay, so he's hit. This guy's probably hit over here too.
That's definitely 10 inches. There's 2 inches.
Okay. Now you're going to go ahead and roll a d6 to simulate the damage from the Titan. 3 damage, equal to the strength of the falling Titan's scale.
Which is
10.
10.
And damage within 2 inches bypasses the void shields. So you're going to have location.
Special.
Is it going to be body in this case? Okay. So 10 into the body. Go ahead and roll 3 dice. One at a time for me, if you would.
There's a 3.
So a 13 is a devastating hit.
And we're doing this one first?
Yep.
Okay. Number 2 is a 3.
Another devastating hit.
And the third one is a 5.
And a critical hit. Boom. And
You need one of these little.
yep, the triangle. Okay. And then go ahead and roll a d6 again for the second one.
5.
Jeez. Okay.
5 for that
5
one.
for this one. Yep.
Number 1 is a 3. Into the
Yep.
head.
Into the head. Okay. Sorry, we're looking at this one. Yep, 13.
13. 10 plus 3, 13.
Direct hit.
Number 2 was a 6, so 16.
Critical hit. It loses 2. And then I need a triangle if you would for me, sir.
What was that? That was dice number 2.
That was dice number 2.
Number 3 was 11.
Direct hit.
Really?
Yep.
4 was a 15.
Devastating hit. Another one. Boom.
Number 5, 12.
Yeah, and another one.
That's it.
So after the warlord goes down, I suggested that we quit, call it a game, because I was going to win because of my objective here was to keep him out of a certain number of distance here, and I did that. So I was definitely going to win if we kept on going. Josh's objective was to rescue the survivors over here, and he just wasn't going to be able to do that. Even with his secondary objective of killing a couple of my guys, it wouldn't have equaled, I think I was roughly 15 or so points with, would you say you were going to have about 5? And then I found out if we had one more turn going, Josh was going to play this stratagem and absolutely take my thought sure win away from me by sacrificing his Titan and basically stripping me of 10 victory points, which would have at least made it a tie. It just didn't work out. But that would have been one epic way to win and throw my assured victory in my face.
For future reference, I never went at his house.
It's true. All right.